How the Elites Use Your Ignorance and Arrogance Against You. This is by Chris Martenson via Peak Prosperity on Zero Hedge. This is a critical episode that explores a concept that can change how you see the whole world. It did for me when I first learned it, and now I am passing that on. Today we explore what complex systems are and how they have features that we simply have to appreciate and respect. However, unfortunately, none of the World Economic Forum or Western leaders seem to have any awareness of the fact that they live in a world composed of complex systems and governed by this pesky thing we call reality, quote unquote. One reason we suspect this is their insistence on the idea that we can readily transition to clean energy. However, even the most basic, straightforward linear arithmetic reveals that it cannot be done. And all that's required to come to this conclusion is to simply divide current rates of mineral and metal production into the minimum requirements for a first-generation clean energy build-out. When we do, we discover that it would take anywhere from hundreds to thousands of years to mine the resources needed to build the desired renewable energy world. The best, we've got a decade or two left before a permanent energy decline bites and renders all such dreams to the delusion of what could have been, if only. If we cannot even properly manage simple math, add, subtract, multiply, and divide, for our most dominant narratives, what hope is there that the subtleties of complex systems command a proper seat at the table? Complex systems are what govern our world and define our reality. They share a couple of important features. 1, they are inherently unpredictable. 2, they owe their order and complexity to energy flows. Our economy is a complex system. Take its energy away, and it will extremely rapidly simplify, become a lot less dynamic, complex, and interesting. Your body is a complex system. Starve it of food, and you too will quite rapidly become a lot less interesting and dynamic and eventually be dead. What the WF is trying to do, along with a host of colluding world leaders and other true believers sprinkled throughout the elite centers of power and intellectual exploration, is to force a reset so they can build back better. Their words and their deeds align and reinforce that this is exactly what they are doing, but without any apparent appreciation for the fact that they are attempting to control the uncontrollable and to pull off the impossible. They want to force multiple nested feedback loops, complex systems to do their bidding. The chance of them pulling this off without accidentally breaking the whole system is about as close to zero as you can get without actually being zero. Never say never, but to succeed, they'd have to somehow rewrite the laws of nature that govern complex systems and the laws of physics to defeat thermodynamics. Ain't going to happen. Not on purpose, maybe accidentally, but you might as well hope to hit the Powerball lottery after buying a single ticket, because those are even better odds. This is on Zero Hedge by Chris Martenson, Peak Prosperity. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.